Vanakkam and welcome to மற்றொரு episode of Let's Play Skyrim. This is Gamers Readout and நான் ஆஷ். நம்ம இப்போ காலேஜ் ஆஃப் விண்டர்ஹோல்டோடைய quest பண்ணிகிட்ருக்கோம். லாஸ்ட் எபிசோடில் நம்ம ஆர்த்தான் திருடிட்டு போன புக்ஸை ரெக்கவர் பண்ணுறதுக்காக ஃபெலக்லோ கீப்புக்கு வந்து அந்த டஞ்சனையும் கிளியர் பண்ணோம். இதுக்கப்புறம் என்ன நடக்குதுன்னு பார்க்க வித்தவுட் வேஸ்டிங் அ மினிட் வாங்க கேமுக்குள்ளே போகலாம்.
I can take you to... Where do you want to go?
I want to go to Winterhold.
Climb and back and we'll be off.
Okay.
This rain will stop eventually. Always does.
ஆமா பின்ன பேஞ்சிக்கிட்டே இருக்கும். எடா பேசுற நீ சில்லித்தனமா சல்லிப்பையில.
My job is to serve the Jarl.
ஓகே இப்போ வந்து நம்மளுடைய ட்ரெஸ் காஸ்டியூமை மாற்றிக்க வேண்டியதான். நம்ம ஒரு ட்ராகன்பார்ன் அப்படின்றதே இந்த விண்டருக்கு இந்த காலேஜுக்கு தெரியவே தெரியாது. தெரியாமலே அப்படியே முடிச்சிட வேண்டியது தான். இங்கே பூச்சி பூ எங்கேயா கொண்டு போய் தள்ளி விட்டுறாதரா. எல்லாம் வந்துட்டிங்களா? இந்த இதுலேருந்து சார்த்தல்லேருந்து தூங்கணும்டா, தூங்கணும். அதான் சிக்கு.
Hundreds of years have gone into assembling this collection. It's going to stay pristine, understand?
Here are the books that we're missing.
Well, well. And you seem to be in one piece. Thank you. I'll look these over and inform Mirabelle if I find anything relevant. Night of Tears, eh? I remember this one. Well, isn't that interesting? Did you read it yourself? If I recall it correctly, that has some interesting implications. You should mention that to Toldir. And here, I suppose you've earned these.
Daughter of Niban, Racial Polygen, Catalog of Weapon Enchantment, 2920 Hearthfire, Response to Barrow's Speech added, The Black Arts on Trial added. என்னடா பண்ணி வச்சுருக்கீங்க? என்னென்னத்தையும் ஆட் பண்ணி வச்சுருக்கீங்க. இது என்னது? ரெஸ்டரேஷன் இன்க்ரீஸ்டு டு 24. ஒண்டர்ஃபுல். இது தேவையில்லை. இதுக்கப்புறம் ரெஸ்பான்ஸ் டு பேரோ ஸ்பீச். ஓ, இது டிஸ்ட்ரக்ஷன். ஓகே, இதுவும் இப்போது தேவையில்லை. நோட்ஸ் ஆன் பிளாக் ஸ்மித். அதுவா? இன்னொன்று என்னது? அந்த நம்பர் போட்டு ஒன்று வந்துச்சு. கன்ஜூரேஷன் இன்க்ரீஸ் டு 28. சூப்பர் ப்ரோ, சூப்பர். சூப்பரான இதுரா. அப்புறமா வெப்பன், கேட்லாக் ஆஃப் வெப்பன் என்சான்மெண்ட், என்சாண்டிங் சூப்பர். ஓகே, இன்னொன்று ஏதோ ஒன்று போட்டானே, டாட்டர் ஆஃப் நிட்டிங் ஆல்ட்ரேஷன். எல்லா மேஜிக் ஸ்கில்ஸும் ஒரு லெவல் அப். சூப்பர். dinner invitation. You have been cordially invited to dinner and drinks at Bloodchill Manor as an honored guest. You are encouraged to come early and mingle with the other attendees. When you are ready to feast, ask the house waiter for a menu and he will let you into the banquet hall. The finest and most delicate dishes will be on display. There will be no need for appetizers. Once everyone is ready and settled, a full course awaits. Come off the dinner. Stay for the drinks. Yarra nee? Bloodchill Manor, huh?
And they call me a savage. At least I don't leave my trash lying around.
என்னடா இந்த புக்ஸ் எல்லாம் கீழே போட்டதுக்கு உனக்கு கோச்சிக்கிறேன் நீ கோச்சிக்காதீங்க அங்கிள் இங்கே ஒன்று இருக்குது பாருங்கள் டெலிகனிசிஸ் ஆரோ The spell tome will teach its reader the unique art of the telekinesis arrow, giving both a lesser power and the knowledge of craft these special arrows. Upon firing the arrow, one will find it to be suspended, frozen in the air until the telekinesis arrow lesser power is cast, upon which the volley will be released. Certain number of arrows can be suspended in the air at a time. Attempting to fire any more than 10, they are simply returned to the archer's skewer. While suspended, one can pluck them from the air. However, upon making contact, these arrows lose their magical powers and cannot be retrieved. As they contain magical properties of their own, they appear to me. Telekinesis arrow. Telekinesis arrow. Spell tome telekinesis arrow. ஓகே முடிஞ்சதா இப்போ நம்ம போய் அடுத்த வேலையை பார்ப்போமா என்னடா அந்த உருண்டை இங்கே கொண்டு வந்துட்டீங்க
It's always encouraging to see the younger generations embracing education.
Okay. Urak suggested I come to see you.
Did he now? Does he have information about our wonderful discovery?
I found a certain book, Night of Tears. There is a book he thinks should...
Is that the one about something buried beneath Sarthal? Something that men and Nair fought over? I'll have to make a point of rereading it. I don't recall the details. I just can't seem to tear myself away. Whatever this is, its beauty is like nothing I've ever seen before. If you'd allow me to indulge myself for a moment, I thought I might make a few observations. I'm sure you've already noticed the markings. They're quite unlike anything you've seen.
Okay.
Eliad, Dwemer, Daedric, not even Falmer. None of them are a match. Quite curious indeed. Now, I'm not sure that you're quite as attuned as I am, given my extensive years of experience. But can you feel that? This marvelous object, it practically radiates magicka. And yet it's unlike anything I've felt before. Archmage Aaron is already hard at work, and hopefully he'll have more information soon.
I'm afraid I must...
No,
It is urgent that I speak with your associate immediately.
This is most inappropriate. We're involved in serious research here.
Yes, I've no doubt of its gravity. This, however, is a matter that cannot wait.
Well, I'm quite sure I've never been interrupted like this before. The audacity. I suppose we'll continue this at some later time, when we can avoid interruptions.
I need you to come with me immediately. Let's go.
I don't understand what's going on.
Really? Well, allow me to clarify the situation. I'd like to know why there's someone claiming to be from the Sijic Order here in the college. More importantly, I'd like to know why he's asking for you specifically. So we're going to go have a little chat with him and find out exactly what it is he wants.
Why are you so concerned about this?
I'll be the one asking the questions. All you need to know is that the Psijic Order is a rogue organization, believing themselves to be above the law. They have clashed with the Old Mary Dominion before, and I have no intention of allowing that to happen here.
அதான் தெரியும். ஆல்ட்மேரி டொமினியன் கூட ஃபிசிக் ஆர்டர்ஸ்க்கும் டேய் ஸ்கைரிம்க்கும் ஆல்ட்மேரி டொமினியனுக்குமே ஆகாதுடா பரதேசி. வாராம் பாரு அனுக்காம இந்த தால்மர்ஸே இப்படி தான் bloody fellas.
I said let's go now.
ஏய் போயிட்டு தானடா இருக்கேன், நான் ஓவரா பண்ற.
Now, you are going to speak to this
அன்கேனும் சரியில்லடா, நீ ரொம்ப ஒஸ்ட்டு செலவு பண்ணியிருந்தடா நீ. சவசரன்.
Please do not be alarmed. I mean you no harm.
ஏய் இந்த காஸ்டியூம் நல்லா இருக்கேப்பா. என்ன?
It is good to meet you in person.
ஏய் யாரா நீ? What's going on? What happened to everyone?
I'd simply like to talk to you. I've given us a chance to speak privately, but I'm afraid I can't do this for long. We must be brief. The situation here at your college is of dire importance, and attempts to contact you, as we have previously, have failed. I believe it is due to the very source of our concern. This object, the Eye of Magnus, as your people have taken to calling it. The energy coming from it has prevented us from reaching you with the visions you have already seen. The longer it remains here, the more dangerous the situation becomes. And so I have come here personally to tell you it must be dealt with.
If this is dangerous, then why don't you do something about it?
I'm afraid it's not that simple. You must understand the Psijic Order does not typically intervene directly in events. My presence here will be seen as an affront to some within the Order. As soon as we have finished, I will be leaving your college. I'm all too aware that my arrival has aroused suspicion, especially in Onkano, your Thalmor associate. Nevertheless, my Order will not act directly. You must take it upon yourself to do so.
Why should I trust you or the Order?
I presume you refer to Onkano's distaste for the Psijic Order. The Thalmor see our Order as a threat because we have power, and we will not allow them to control us. I assure you that we mean you no harm.
So what exactly is the
As you
problem?
may have learned, this object, the Eye, is immensely powerful. The world is not ready for it. If it remains here, it will be misused. Indeed, many in the Order believe it has already. Rather, something will happen soon, something that cannot be avoided.
What do you expect from me then?
We believe that your efforts should be directed towards dealing with the aftermath, but we cannot predict what that will be. I fear I have already overstepped the bounds of my Order, but I will offer this. Seek out the Augur of Dunlain here in your college. His perception may be more coherent than ours.
Who is Augur of Dunlain?
He was once a student here at the college. Now he is something different.
Dunlain? Where can I find this Augur?
I am unsure. He is somewhere within the college. Surely one of your colleagues must know his location. I am sorry I cannot provide you with further help, but this conversation requires a great deal of effort on my part. Now, I'm afraid I must leave you. We will continue to watch over you and guide you as best we can. It is within you to succeed. Never forget that.
Okay.
I'm sorry. Were you about to say something?
Time ஏத்திட்டான்.
You must excuse me. I shouldn't be here.
Well, what is the meaning of this?
I'm sorry. I'm afraid I don't understand.
Don't play coy. You asked to see a specific member of the college. Here he is. Now what is it that you want?
There's been a misunderstanding. Clearly, I should not be here. I shall simply take my leave.
What? What trickery is this? You're not going anywhere until I find out what you're up to.
I am not up to anything. I apologize if I have offended you in any way.
We will see about this.
எங்கடா போறீங்க? ஸோ சிச்சிக் ஆர்டர் வந்து நம்மளை பார்க்க வரானுங்க. இவன் இந்த அன்கான் இருக்கான் அப்படின்னு சொல்லிட்டு நம்மக்கிட்ட வந்துட்டு இது பண்ணிடுறாங்க. ஸோ இப்போ என்ன பண்ணணுன்னா நம்ம ஆக்சுவலாக find Augur of Dunlain. I need to speak with Augur of Dunlain within the college. I should ask my fellow members where to find him. Augur of Dunlain.
If you're working on any experiment, it's not enough that you've stolen the spotlight with this eye thing. Now you're looking for the augur. I'm not sure what you're playing at, but you do well to remember your place around here.
What you learn here will last you a lifetime. Several, if you're talented. Has Tolfdir been telling stories again? I thought I made it quite clear that this was a subject inappropriate for conversation. Please, don't allow him to continue to discuss the subject.
என்னடா சொல்றீங்க? நான் டோல்பிரிட்டே போய் கேட்கட்டுமா?
If you have a moment, could you help me with something? Huh? That sounds ominous. Are you getting yourself into even more trouble? Did you ask Mirabelle? She runs things around here after all.
பார்த்துனே இருக்க. உனக்கு தெரியும் தெரியுது.
Good to see Skyrim still has such fun. It's always encouraging to see the younger generations embracing education. Well now, there's a name I haven't heard in some time.
Okay.
My goodness, it's been years since I've spoken with him. I suppose he's still down in the midden, but I haven't checked. Are you going to see him? Do tell him hello for me, won't you?
Where is the midden?
Underneath the college. It's not the nicest place, so if you go down there, please do be careful.
Can you train me alterations? God, you look like you could use hand. Okay. Hey.
I need your help with something. Something private.
Innada?
No one's heard from the Physic Order in so many years. Hard to believe one would just suddenly show up here. Yes, but it needs to be kept quiet. I may have entered into an agreement with Enther. He had something I needed, so I traded him something of mine. It was a mistake, and now I want back what I gave him. It's an amulet that belonged to my family, and I never should have given it to Enther. But he won't deal with me. Talk to him. See what it'll take to get my amulet back.
Ornaments request. சரி, okay.
Until next time.
நான் இப்போதைக்கு மெயின் குவெஸ்ட்டில் நான் இப்போதைக்கு ஃபோக்கஸ் பண்ணுறேன். ஓகே, அதுதான் இருக்குது. ஃபைண்ட் தி Augur of Dunlain. Midden. என்னடா இது டேஞ்சரஸாக இருக்குது. என்னடா இது டேய், ஏதோ கல்ட்டு மாதிரி இருக்குடா. ஹால் ஆஃப் கவுண்டனன்ஸா? இல்லை, நம்ம இங்கே போகக்கூடாது, நம்ம கீழே போகணும். என்னடா டார்ச்சர் ரூம்லாம் இருக்குது. டேய், இது காலேஜ் என்னடா சொன்னீங்க? ஜெயில் மாதிரி ட்ரீட் பண்ணுறீங்களேடா. தப்புமா தப்புமா, ரொம்ப தப்புமா. ஐஸ் ரைட். Actor Notch Forja. I apologize that I cannot see you personally before you leave. The trip from Shadrith Mora is treacherous this season, or I would have visited upon hearing the news. The Nords have a fine college at Winterhold, and I am sure you will excel. You may know that I am too. The Atronach Forge offers few clues as to who built it and Frost Atronach. White salt amethyst. என்னடா ஆஃபரிங் பாக்ஸில் வச்சா இதாகிடுமா? சரி சரி ஓகே, எனக்கு இப்போதைய தேவையில்ல, அடுத்து நான் போகிறேன். இங்கெல்லாம் டெட் இருக்குமா? ஐயோ இருக்கே. இருக்காதுன்னு நினச்சேன், இருக்கே. த மிடன் டார்க். என்னடா காலேஜ் கீழே இவ்வளோ பெரிய மேட்ரு வச்சுருக்கிறீங்க? என்னடா இது? ஒரே பனிக்கட்டியாக இருக்கேடா.
Perseverance will only lead to disappointments.
என்னடா சொல்ற? ரெக்வயர்ஸ் கீயா? கீ இல்லையடா. டேய் ஓப்பன் ஆயிடுச்சுடா. அப்பா. So you are Augur of Dunlain.
I am that which you have been seeking. Your efforts are in vain. It has already begun. But those who have sent you have not told you what they seek, what you seek.
And what is it I am seeking?
You seek that which all who wield magic seek, knowledge. You shall find this. Knowledge will corrupt. It will destroy. It will consume. You seek meaning, shelter in knowledge. You will not find it. The Thalmor sought the same thing, and it shall lead to his end, as it has so many others.
Thalmor? Thalmor? What Thalmor?
The one who calls himself Ankano.
What?
He seeks information about the Eye, but what he will find shall be quite different. His path will cross yours in time, but first you must find that which you need.
What do I need?
You and those aiding you wish to know more about the Eye of Magnus. You wish to avoid the disaster of which you are not yet aware. To see through Magnus's eye without being blinded, you require his staff. Events now spiral quickly towards the inevitable center, so you must act with haste. Take this knowledge to your Archmage.
கே யாரா நீ ஒரே மர்மமாக இருக்குது ஸ்டாஃப் ஆஃப் மேக்னஸ் வேணுமா இப்படி தான் நம்ம ஆமாம் ஸ்டாஃப் ஆஃப் மேக்னஸ் எங்கே போய் தேடுறது சின்னடா இது சிம்பிள் பயங்கரமாக இருக்கு ஸ்டாஃப் நம்ம அங்கேருந்து ஒரு ஸ்டாஃப் எடுத்துகிட்டு வந்தோம் அதுவா இப்போ தான் வந்தோம் ரைட் ஆர்க்மேஜ் குவார்ட்டர்ஸ் இதை போயிட்டு அவர்கிட்ட சொன்னால் அவர் என்ன சொல்லுவார் அந்த ஸ்டாஃபை போய் எடுத்துருவான்னு அதானே இன்னும் கீழே போகணுமா இங்கே தான் இருக்கா அப்படியா
You look a bit...
I have an important
Really?
for you.
And what might that be?
We need to find the staff of Magnus.
I'm sorry, what? Well, I'd certainly love to have such a powerful staff, but I'm not really sure that any of us need it.
It's connected to the orb we found.
And how do you know of this?
I spoke with Augur of Dunlain.
Did you really? And he specifically mentioned the staff of Magnus? I'm impressed with your initiative. Of course, someone will need to follow up on this.
What should I do next?
A most impressive attitude. Keep this up, and you'll do quite well for yourself. Something as specific and ancient as the staff of Magnus. I'm not sure we'd ever find something like that. I seem to recall Mirabelle mentioning the staff somewhat recently. Why don't you see if she can tell you anything? I'm quite pleased with your progress, you know. You've certainly proven yourself to be more than a mere apprentice. Well done. This circlet once proved invaluable to me. I hope it can be of use to you now.
Mage circlet added. சரி என்ன பண்ணும் Mage circlet increase your magic by 40 points. அது அப்படியா போட்டுக்கிறது அப்படியே போகிறதா என்னடா எல்லோரும் இங்கே தான் இருக்கீங்க நம்ம ஹூடியே போட்டுக்கலாம் நமக்கு அதுதான் நல்லா இருக்கு
I think the
மிரபல் கிட்ட போயிட்டு மீட் சரி ஸ்டாஃப் ஆஃப் டேய் கருப்பாடு ரா வரேன் மிரபல்
If there are any problems, let me know.
Do you know anything about
that's
staff
a
of
good
Magnus?
question. Why in the world would you be asking?
Aaron said you'd mentioned it recently.
I see. Well, yes, I suppose I did mention it, though I'm not sure what he expects me to tell you. I only brought it to his attention a few months back when the Synod showed up here looking for it. They were apparently under the impression we were keeping it in a closet somewhere.
Who are the Synod?
Mages based out of Cyrodiil. They fancy themselves the imperial authority on magic these last few hundred years. My understanding is that all they really do is make noise in an attempt to curry favor from the Emperor. Lots of politics, little magic. I was quite surprised to find them on our doorstep. They seemed amiable enough, but their line of questioning made me uneasy. It became clear they're trying to hoard powerful artifacts, looking to consolidate power.
So no one knows staff's location?
No one here does. The Synod seemed convinced it was somewhere in Skyrim. They inquired about the ruins of Mzulft, but that's all I remember. It sounded like they were heading there, though they were rather secretive about why. I suppose if you're intent on looking for the staff, there's a chance they might be in Mzulft yet.
Mzulft.
Just don't expect them to be cooperative.
ஓகே. ஃபைண்ட் த ரூயின்ஸ் ஆஃப் மிசால்ஃப். சரி, இப்போ அது எங்கே இருக்குதுன்னு பார்க்கணுமா? எங்கே இருக்குது ரூயின்ஸு? அடுத்த அந்த எண்டு விண்ட்ஹெல்ம்லேருந்து இன்னும் கொஞ்சம் அப்படி போகணும். சரி, ஓகே. என்ன பண்ணுறது, மிசால்ஃப்ட்டுக்கு தான் போய் தான் ஆகணும். ஓகே, இப்போ நம்ம என்ன பண்ணுவோம், அப்படியே கையோடு கிளம்ப வேண்டியது தான். இந்த எபிசோடோட எண்டுக்கு நம்ம வந்துட்டோம். வீடியோ பிடிச்சிருந்தால் லைக் பண்ணுங்கள். அண்ட் இந்த எபிசோடை பற்றி உங்கள் தாட்ஸ் என்னன்னு மறக்காமல் கமெண்ட் பண்ணுங்கள். கண்டிப்பாக சேனலுக்கு சப்ஸ்கிரைப் பண்ணுங்கள். Stay tuned for more videos and until next time, this is Gamers Readout and நான் Ash. Bye bye.